So we're back again. What we decided was to create the biomass fuel plant, and I created already some biomass in the last episode, so we have to turn everything on again. This one and this one, and we can start working again. So let's see, hopefully we can do it within an hour, but I don't think that will be realistic, because what we want is we want to have foundation, base building, so that's what we need. Logistics would be good to have that, because we want to have the mergers and the splitters. So that's also something we want. And what else do we want? This can wait for the moment. We want to have obstacle clearing. That's also something we want. And to be honest, that's quite something, because if we go to this one, we need our concrete. That's easily done. This is not really working for me yet. So what I expect is let us put a constructor in, and then we create one of these. We will also create a constructor for the wiring, because we need wire. Yeah, let's do that. So still quick and dirty. Constructor. So at least we need 2 constructors. So we create it manually. And yes. Some reinforced plates. And plates. We will create a constructor, put them over here somewhere. So, it's a difficult location. Hopefully it's not too steep. I thought so. Constructor. Let's put them over here. Okay, that's quick and dirty. Connected. the only thing we will be doing is create iron rods. And maybe later on we will change it to iron plates or whatever. This one is running. We will be doing the same with wiring. Missing material. So the only reason we are doing this to to complete the objectives. Now we have wiring. Of these. That will work. This is covered. I'm not sure. Yeah, not yet there. Okay. Now we wait. We can help a little bit. Iron plates. So we change the recipe to iron plates now. So we need a little bit over 60. I think we're there. We completed the base building part.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
So it's on its way. Meaning we have about a little bit over a minute and it returns, and then we can do the next part. So what's completed? Base building. And we can see that here with foundations. So this is what we got it. So we will be using that soon. I would like to have the logistics part. For that we need to have the wiring. We can't put it in yet because it's on its way. Oh, it's returning. Last time completed. Okay. We need to go for wire. Let's see how much we have. We need to have 300. $216. Okay. We need the plates. Not enough plates. Let's manually craft the rods. So we're now combining some automation with manual labor. It could be that energy is dropping in a minute or so. I don't know. We need 150 of these. That's what we need. We can create some wire because we have some leftovers. Yes, this should do. Iron plates. Missing just a few. We're missing 16. Yes, this should do it. If my calculation is correct.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
We are refilling the biomass burner. We have some capacity left, so this is good. And now what we need is, so what have we done? We have cleared the logistics part. Now we want to do obstacle clearing, because then we can have a chainsaw and harvest wood, that kind of stuff. So that's good. So we leave this for later on. Obstacle clearing. These we will craft manually. This is what we have already in stack. So we will be doing some manual for that. What's better if we start making iron rods? We can't make can we make any screws? Oh yeah, so if we want to make screws, we need to input the rods. That's not what we want for now. Screws. So this needs to go up to 500. So let's keep it running for a while. Some wire so we can, after that we can create the cable. The reason again why we're doing this is that we want to create an automated or almost automated energy source. And we will leave that running until we have, let's say, coal. That's still far away, but that's the fully automated version, so this is half automated because we have to harvest the leaves and the woods. Yes, we are there. So we are running for obstacle clearing now. Here, this one, this one.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated fun, fun, fun.
Okay. Leave this one running for now. And meaning we have completed the obstacle clearing part. So, what did we gain? We did some preparations. We have the foundations now. From the logistics part, we have the merges and the splitters. So this is working out. Also, the conveyor lift. And we have the chainsaw, as mentioned here. The recipe, solid biofuel, so that's what we're after. Solid biofuel, that's what we want to create. That's the correct name. So let's start off with the chainsaw. That's in the equipment workshop. We have it here. We need some goods for that. Reinforced plates. We need rods. If I remember correctly, 160 screws. So again, yes. So we need this one is still running rods. So that's good. $160. I'm not sure about the cabling. Yes, I think this should do it. One chainsaw. So we can put it in our inventory here. The issue is that we don't have any biomass fuel, solid fuel, so it's not working. Yeah. So we need to have that. It's easily created. Meaning that we can cut some trees now and yeah, create a more steady energy plant. And we need to think where we will be putting that. So the idea is to move to the higher ground. Let's say up here and see what we have there. But what we can do now is cut down these trees. On the left side you see the wall. This gives us, of course, it gives us energy, but also some space, because that's what we want. Sorry. This one is certainly in the way. And now go to this top. Don't know. I don't have any blade runners. I know blade runners are good. No, it's not working. No, this is what we want. No. No, it's hard to get up there unless is this an interesting place? There's not much going on here, so it would be a good place to build our fuel, our energy source. So create some room. So we will create now our first foundation. And what's important is that we take the 2-meter height and we press Ctrl because it then snaps to the world grid. So that's something we want. And if we're using the 1 meter height, we can expect some issues. So this is what we do. We put it I want to put it a little bit higher, because this way I think we have some more space. The difficulty is, can we get on top? That's the downside of this decision. We pick up the power slug. Something we want.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fixit production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
Let's do it this way. Make some kind of stairs here. So, yeah. Do we want to keep it too high? For now we do. If we put it to soup, we can do multiple at once, but we're out of material. So we need some foundation. Can we just drop on top? So what we need is foundation. We need iron plates for that. So we will be setting this one to iron plates. Well, let's pick it up. What else do we want? Concrete, of course. The awesome sink makes sense, because we want to have some stairs. It's now in my way, but yeah, okay. Let's do it later on. Oh yeah, of course. What we can do for now to help us out is to create a ramp. So if each soup we can make multiple. And what I would like to do is to create a ramp. Quite steep. It's clipping already, but for now it is what it is. And we will clean it up. At least now we can go here. Okay. So we have our place to build our fuel plant. And we might want to make it higher. So what do we do? Power biomass. We want to have at least 3. This is what we're after. To see it like this gets better. Yeah. Take a full stack. Later on we get dimensional depots and yeah, more smart things to be used. But this is what it is for now. And we started with nothing, eh? So let me see if this is what I want. Yeah, I think it's nice. It's good enough. So this is the input. Want to have it look nice. Not sure how I will be creating it. We can also make a line that way. It's probably better. Yes, let's do that. more space over here. I press H, so it locks to the. Then we can use the cursor keys to move it back and forward. Now it's on the foundation. I'm not sure whether that's smart or not. Anyway, we'll be doing that. Second one. And that one. What we will be doing now is creating a splitter. Probably we don't have enough. Well, we do have. We turn it around. In the middle. And we do the same over here. Later on we will have a offer pack or something like that, so it makes the building part easier. So we can extend it some more, but what we want to do is how many do we want? It uses, I don't know. Biomass Burner. Oh. It's on it. Oh. Biomass Burner. 60 per minute. Still thinking it over. Oh, if we do it differently. Okay. I always would like to have a smart splitter, but we don't have that yet. Anyway. what do we need? We need, I would say, at least 3 constructors. And we need 2 of these. Need some foundation and some poles and pipe. So I think very good now. Let's see whether this is still running. Oh, we're almost out. This one out, and this one. Yep. We will hear it when it drops. We need iron plates. Reinforced iron plates. And some cable. What we want to achieve is we want to move the power in here. Take another one. Let's hook them up. Well, we will create a constructor. We'll align it with this one and move it out. This one we will be creating biomass fuel. And we also need to this one up. Put this in. So at least it's doing something. Then we create a merger. Just takes merger up front like this. let's see, was, yeah, that is from here we pick one here, put it working, and here. This one in. We want to have it straight, and here we will be putting in the loops. This one. Here we're putting in the loops. Connect them up. Only thing we need now is add the storage attached. Storage here. Make it a little bit better. It's aligned. Oh, now it's showing. So, you say the leaves are going in here. Yep. And the wood is going into here. So this is our first biomass, because here it's creating the biomass and here it's creating the biofuel, and then it's moving into these biomass burners. Is it good? No. Is it perfect? Yes. This one has 9. This one has 3. What you now see is capacity is 130. They are producing 30, and this is the consumption. This is the all the equipment that has been connected. And of course we need to hook this up as well, otherwise it's not working. And what we will be seeing is that these 3 are not working, and the 2 over there probably stop. Let's see whether that's true or not. These are still working. But you can get rid of them because they are manually fueled. So let's see what happens. Let's empty these. And we will be disconnecting these. So now there's that. We still need to do some cleaning up. Still enough. That's 28. 11. We can put these in, and we can put these in, so it will be distributed. Yes. Okay. So we can do some cutting some. We can cut some trees. We can improve this with creating walls and so on. So for now, it's good enough, I would say. Maybe we can extend it. Let's make a photo.